everybody, and welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so I wasn't on this morning. I kind of got up in the middle of the night, just in a different house. I don't know. And then just hard for me to get back to sleep. So I kind of slept in, and I had to do a couple things. So I'm getting on now, and there's a couple things that, like last night, I was actually, funny enough, true story, downloading my other Daybreak games because I have all access. And I was like, okay, that's cool. So let's go download PlanetSide 2 and my EQ2. Now, I haven't been in these games for some time. And after playing them, I kind of was just kind of reminded where the MMO market is currently. And it's kind of interesting, to say the least. I'm just going to do my vault real quick. I feel like I kept asking myself one question this entire week. Why am I playing DCUO versus some of the older titles? Right? It's a good question. It's a good question. And literally, after going in these other games, I came to the realization of why. Well, if Joker stops talking, I don't feel like talking over the Joker or Mark Hammon's voice. He's just that good. Anyways, I feel like one of the major problems going on with the market, and especially when we take a look at our older game titles, is how well the games have been maintained. I mean, first off, when I looked at some of the graphics, it was evident how dated some of the games were. Like PlanetSide 2 really impressed me. You know, how many players were still playing on it, some of the combat systems, how well the game still performs. Now, I'm not really that good at PlanetSide 2 because I'm really, what's up, man? Hope your day is going good. It's going good, Cal. Thank you. I hope your day is going well, going good as well. But yeah, I mean, when I went into PlanetSide 2, I was impressed. I was really impressed with how well the server was doing. Some of, like, I got to go in the airships. I got to, do a couple of things. And I was really impressed with the quality that PlanetSide 2 still offers, right? In comparison to other shooter games. And being that it's a massive scale war. So I was impressed. One of the things that I wasn't impressed with was nobody seems to even know that this game's out. So marketing for a game like that has been kind of, like, why don't we have more players, given the fact that it has free play, it has optional pay, and they've done quite a bit to it. Then I jumped into EverQuest 2. And when I jumped into EQ2, I was sadly reminded of the linear system and the faults of the linear system in majority of MMOs. Now I'm talking about like games like World of Warcraft, EverQuest, EverQuest 2, Rift, so on and so forth. They have this similar layout of progression. First off, it's a turn-based game, right? It's not a Twitch, so the action is very limited, and that's where gamers really want to play it. It's more of a fast-paced action play. And DCUO has a Twitch-based system, meaning it has some turn-based elements to it, but it also has almost a first-person or a third-person shooter aspect to it. So it gives it a Twitch feel to it, and it makes the combat more engaging. And given the fact that the graphics still look pretty good in its current state, it's no wonder why DCUO is a game that I'm preferring over some of the other titles. When I go into a game like Rift, which was beautiful in the way it was designed as far as your roles go, the linear progression is limiting. Meaning there are so many gaps between level 10 to level 50, level 70, level 100. It's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. And then when you try to queue for something in those linear games, you have to wait for appropriated levels to correspond with. right? Meaning I have to wait for other players of the same level to queue. And it makes it even harder to enjoy the game when the queue system is limiting, right? So I felt like that was a mate. Girls, lay down. Peaches, lay down. I might get kicked. Peaches, lay down. She's wagging her tail on my cord. I'm getting a little scared. So my Ethernet cord, I'm like, oh, no. So, you know, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting when I'm taking a look at some of these games, and I'm like, what's going on here? You know, why is this happening? Why? Hey, you. She doesn't want to play with you. Dogs. This puppy is crazy, I'm telling you. I see you. But anyways, yeah, so I was just like, why am I playing certain games more? Why? And then I take a look at Elder Scrolls, and I feel like this is the one thing, like you mentioned yesterday, Cal, Elder Scrolls, I'm sorry. They act like babies, they really do. So, one of the things that you mentioned yesterday was why, I wish you guys could see this. This big dog's playing with this little dog, and this little dog's being so adamant. Peaches, stop it. Hey, you. I told her to stop, now you stop. What's up, Spartacus? I'm just babysitting dogs. They're crazy. But, like, one of the things that you were mentioning was, why don't they just go ahead and do what Elder Scrolls did? And that was one of the best things that what ZOS did. Probably one of the biggest highlights to ZOS's success in the industry and what's going to keep it around for years to come. Now, keep in mind, I've never said that ESO is going anywhere, because ESO is not going to go anywhere. It's just not. And one of the major contributing factors to separate it from its competitors, what's up, King? One of the main things that separated it from its competitors was simple: getting rid of level restrictions in zones and in dungeons. It was one of in one Tamriel, the one Tamriel separated Elder Scrolls from its competitors. And it remains true. Because even in a game like this, there are level restrictions to tier progression. And DC's done very well as far as combat system goes. But when it comes to interacting with the player base or your fellow community, in ESO, some of those restrictions due to levels have been stripped away, right? It's been stripped away, and progression, and true form of progression, lied in the AA system, which what we know as champion points, our champion system. And that's what really gives the game definition. All right. Think I'm reconnected. Oh my gosh. I knew it was going to happen. I'm like, these dogs just keep playing around my computer, and it's scaring me. Okay. Anyways, I think I'm back here. But as I was saying, one of the things that took Elder Scrolls against its competitors was getting rid of level restrictions. Just getting rid of it. Saying, okay, we do have levels, but that doesn't stop you from playing with players of lower level. And now also you have progression system in a way that it makes a difference. DCUO does this really well in the progression system as well. So any type of DLC that comes out, you made it to CR98. Dude, shut up. Are you on Xbox? You're on Xbox though, aren't you? Damn it. I know you're on Xbox. You're going to tell me you're on Xbox, aren't you? I know you're on Xbox. I wish you were on PC. I wish you were. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, Jim. I only got about an hour. I gotta go pick up my daughters. Both of them. They're both working today. Ugh. But yeah, no, it's interesting that everything is progressing. So, like, one of the things that EverQuest 2, when I went in, I went on, I want to say my paladin. So I have this little fairy paladin type character, and I queued it. It took me literally a half an hour to queue a low level dungeon, right? Because it's a low level. So I wanted to kind of get a feel like, what would it be like if a new player walked into this game, right? So there's a long story. I used to have another account and whatever, but my account that's tied to this, I don't have too many high level tunes. I really don't add at all, be honest. And I was like, wow. You know, I can't believe it. Now, some of the things, yes, I am. I tried it on PC, and my laptop is being a pain. Got to reformat it. Got you. That can happen. Can happen. Well, congratulations, man. Now, is Mustang still playing with you? If she is, tell her I said hi. Now, honestly, I feel like the industry, there are games out there that can make these adjustments. That's my whole part with the industry and why I want to talk about where I feel like the MMO market is. I feel like the MMO market's being siphoning, right? It's being driven to one or two specific games. But you got to ask yourself one question. Why are these games getting, like, honestly, I'll be honest. As good as polished as World of Warcraft is, you would be fairly in the game. Yes, she is. Okay, cool. Excellent. Tara said hi. But one of the main things that
This is Amanda Waller. The Suicide
I'll
Squad
switch
is
to
now
DPS,
in
that's
control
fine.
of the situation. I'm sending in members of Task Force X to assist you. I don't want to hear any complaints. You will.
So is my homie and nephew. We are running 4-man. Oh, no way. Really? That's so badass. Especially when you get people you can play with. You guys having fun with it? Bet you guys are having a pretty good time with it. What'd you go with? What classes? I know she's a tank. Now, like, literally, like, that was the one thing that I enjoyed about this game versus, like, the EQ2. EQ2, I couldn't get, like, queued in right away. It was, like, almost sad. I'm not ideally a DPS, so alright. Nope. You have to, oh yeah, that's right. One more up, my bad. Yeah, Mustang is ice tank. I'm electric DPS. I switch to heals if I have to, but not set up for it. My boy's a gadgets controller. My nephew is mental DPS. Oh, nice. You don't see a lot of mental DPS. Mental's really good, too. It's actually probably the most underrated class, in my opinion. A lot of people don't play it, but I like it a lot. Especially PvP. There's a lot of things you can do with it in PvP.
Pathetic.
Oh shit.
Just makes me stronger. You delayed the inevitable.
I have to watch. He blocks a lot.
You can't hurt the son of Trigon. Like a gnat.
No shit. Yeah, get it.
Pathetic. You can't hurt the son of Trigon. That just makes me stronger. Like a gnat.
Roslyn, what's up? Somehow my nephew hit 30 last night and they gave me gear, so he has CR92. Nice. That's damn good, dude. Like I said, the game's fun. You just at a certain point you have to ask yourself, am I going to continue to play? I think it's worth it. Like, I feel like there's a lot to the game that is worth it. It's fun as fuck. I wanted to tell you my Nightblade Shadow Lord is almost done. How do you want me to give you the info in a stream? You can actually just list it like below any stream I do, and then under comments. It is awesome, sweet. He is 12. The dumbass thought he was a sorcerer the whole time. He leveled up. Oh my! I mean, I bet you he was still doing pretty good, even though he thought he was a sorcerer. The funny thing is, when you actually get if you do the membership, you actually will end up,
Delaying the inevitable. That just makes me stronger. You delayed the inevitable. That just makes me stronger. Like a gnat. You can't hurt the son of Trigon. Pathetic. Like a gnat.
I got two-handed because of the siphon buff. Got you. Yeah, especially if you're going to go ahead and do heavy attacks after taunts. It comes in handy.
That just makes me stronger. Pathetic. You can't hurt the son of Trigon. Like a gnat. That just makes me stronger.
Oh shit, I can't block when I'm in this.
It may be difficult for you
Alright.
to see with your eyes.
Jitter's coffee sign. Nice!
I sense an outside presence.
Like DC, and here's the thing. I asked myself, why am I playing this game? Out of all the older games, why am I playing it? Rift would be beautiful if they would just get rid of level restrictions in areas. I mean, that game would totally take a turn for the better. And literally, if they would, you know, stop the pay to, well, it's not pay to win, but they have certain things that are whatever. I'm using the morph where I can make 2 clones. Yeah, definitely. It's well worth it. I love this guy's outfit beside me. You guys see this? Second bar manifestation of terror. I don't think you need that. Like, it's a fear, and as a tank you don't want to push things away, you want to bring them in closer. You want to draw things in as close as possible. I'd switch that out with your pole. Especially if you're using a 2H. Definitely won't want to, like, pull, you know, fear them away. Ultimates are in cap strike first and the soul tethers. Soul tether's good. In cap on a tank, I'd use bolstering darkness. Or Warhorn. Make sure if you're running a tank, you want support. Oh, PvP. Never mind. It's a PvP. Got you, got you. Yeah, you're good. You're solid. Duh. Yep. If it's PvP, yep. You're right. You're right about everything. Yep. Thought you were talking about PvE. Sorry. My bad.
You dare interrupt me?
Little thing went around the fucking corner. I don't know what's going on with my OBS.
Help! I need help!
My OBS keeps kicking off. I don't know what's up with that. Plus, in-cap strike is a small debuff, right? No, that's a double stack debuff, not just a small. It's actually quite huge. You can get the other one to proc it up.
This only brings me closer to death.
You get the status effect apply. You can get a double debuff. Shit! Didn't like that. No.
Nice try. This is silk. Come on.
Yeah, it does.
Step aside, fool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to Mystics MMOs. Almost said that. Oh my god. Seriously, where's the heals? Holy shit balls. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna have to hold block.
This is silk. Come on.
Get out of my way. He's a little pissed.
You won't stop me. Nice try.
Gotta get these greed imps off. Oh shit! No!
Step aside, fool.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. Warrior Poet? Warrior Poet's good. Oh my god. Stay back. I don't even know who's here. Nobody should be. Just wants to ESO build on my build, please. I don't cover a lot of people's builds. Like, if I did that, then I'd be called a copier, like a build copier. Yeah, I can't cover other people's builds. I can help people with builds, but I can't cover them. Because if I cover them, then people would say I'm stealing other players' builds. So I never copy anybody's builds or whatever. I help them with it, Rosalind, but I do not cover people's builds, typically, because then I'll be called, a build stealer, and not coming out with my own original builds. It's just a never-ending process. And I can't afford to do that in my position.
Step aside, fool. No, get your own. Nice try.
Oh my God, come on, man. Heal. How is a healer not healing, man? That's...
This is Silk. Come on. Step aside, fool. Aren't you slick? Nice try. Ah! No, get your own. This is Silk. Come on. I can't be stopped.
God dang it! Gonna keep getting stronger, man.
No, get your own. Aren't you slick?
What if I sent you a vid and you just post commentary? I don't know, man.
This is Silk. Come on.
That's a lot, man. I mean, I'd have to think about that one. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to being a content creator that other players would like come back and try to say some shit, and you got to kind of be careful sometimes.
Nice
And say the footage is from me. Well, I mean, the one thing is, like I said, I'd have to think about a lot of things on that, Rosalind. I mean, it's not as simple as just saying, hey, you know, I'll cover your build for you, and everything will be just, you know, peachy about it, and nobody will say anything. Once somebody, it takes only one person, and then there's a whole different thing about it. Then you have everybody else wanting you to do the same thing for them, special treatments and stuff like that. Let me guess, they're all fucking down. They're all fucking dead. Yep. Of course they are.
Step aside, fool. This is Silk. Come on. It's just business. Aren't you slick?
Got him.
Even from
Take that mark. Get that mark.
brother is weakened by something
You can do that on Xbox.
in his spirit.
Yeah, I mean, you can always, like, link me something, and I could take a look at it, but to say I'll cover it, that's a whole different beast, brother. That's a whole different ball game. That's a different ball of wax. I mean, I'm not saying I won't, but, like, I can't build it and then and cover the content for sure, for sure. Because once you do that, like, players will just, you know, everybody be questioning, oh, so where do you get your builds at? And what's this and what's that? It's a whole different fucking ball of wax. Yeah, but second bar is support versus combat. Yeah. No, I like where you're going with it, especially for PvP. No, I think it's a pretty kick-ass idea.
The threat to my freedom is growing quickly. There is no longer time to be cautious. At this point, it is too dangerous for me not to be here. Do as I say and follow.
The Brotherhood awaits.
The sycophantic slave of my father, Brother Blood.
Oh, he's got the relic on.
I appreciate
I
your
thought of that
assistance
stam
with
tank
these
to
two.
counter the
Now
upcoming
that the ritual
werewolf
is well
epidemic,
on its way,
but I don't know if
will
I should
take
make
the
it warden or
phylactery of sin
sorcerer.
and leave you to your final challenge.
I see you're taking your disturbing
Warden would have more of a
fetish
debuff
May
application
the
depending on
best
abilities,
daughter
and
of
sorcerer
Trigon
would have a little bit
win.
more damage.
So long as I live, I will defy you.
You know that Father will never let us be. Sin will not win.
Now, this is a test of
Why
strength.
are you doing
Allow
this?
me to even the odds.
Enough!
Get off me, bitch Raven.
Stop it! Must resist! You will not break me!
Trigon will grant me all of my desires.
No! I can't let you
Will
do
win
this!
indeed.
Must resist!
Yo, Nopsu, what's up? Hope you're doing well today.
You will not break me! I've forgotten more about magic than you'll
Why
ever
are
know!
you doing this?
You're not my father!
Yes!
Why are you doing this?
You can't contain me.
You will not break me! Must resist!
You will stop. No.
There we go. It's your birthday! Happy birthday to you! To you! Happy birthday to you! To you!
Stop it!
Happy birthday, Nipsil.
Must resist! Why
He
are
can
you
read, he
doing
can
this?
scroll it up. Everything that's on the stream, Roslyn, is posted again. Everybody can read it. It's saved permanently.
Stop it!
I have that feature, which is kind of nice. No, get.
That's it!
Of course, we just lost our fucking healer.
Trigon will grant me all of my desires.
Is that pride I see in your eyes?
You guys better hope you guys
Stay
get
away
this.
from me!
Fucking throw heals!
Aha! The greatest daughter of Trigon is revealed this day.
Oh my god! Why is this healer not healing? The fuck? Heal! PBS? Jeez, fucking Mateezes. Now I gotta start all fucking over again. I could kick this fucking player's ass.
You will not break me!
Can I?
Stop it!
No, this is a test of strength. Allow me to even the odds.
Why are you doing this?
Go, Scott! I see pugs are in full effect. They are. There was a healer, wasn't fucking healing. He got rezzed up. I kept the aggro off, and then next thing you know, we all die, and he's still up. And I'm like, how in the fuck do we die with a healer right there? How? The only one way to do that in this game. You're not fucking healing. I don't understand people with that. Like not knowing. Oh, hey, people are losing lives. Maybe I should. He's Celestial, which is cool. Celestials are actually pretty damn good healers too. So I really don't understand it. Yeah, I'm a lantern. I'm a yellow lantern.
Must resist.
Trigon will grant me all of my desires.
break me! No! No! Must
Who will
resist.
win indeed?
Is that pride I see in your eyes?
Stop it!
Trigon will grant me all of my desires.
Come on.
You will not break me!
I am true evil.
No! No!
You can't contain me.
Yes!
Why are you doing this? Stop it! Why are you doing this? You will not break me!
Start getting those little fucking birds, man.
No!
Oh, yes.
You will
indeed?
stop. You think you can stop pride?
No!
See, this is when shit starts getting out of control because one DPS isn't paying attention to the ads, and we're gonna lose somebody.
This is who I really am.
God, fuck! You have to.
Must resist!
I mean, does anybody know about AoEs in this game? I mean, seriously? Yeah, the healer's gone. I knew that was happening.
Just give up now.
And this dumb fuckers. I can't.
Enough!
I'm dead.
You're not my father.
I'm fucking dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? There's fucking ads. Are you fucking kidding me?
I am at the heart of every man, woman, and child. You can't destroy me.
At least you got people to play. Hell, I can't get 4-player to queue anymore. What? Dude, seriously, that seems crazy to me. Try killing the ads. Fucking A. Fucking A, man. This fucking stupid. My problem with most, you lost your healer. What the fuck's the guy doing? I know, right? I mean, seriously. The fucking dude. Seriously. AoE or game over. God. Fucking A. Jeez, Matesus. 1.9 mil out. God, it doesn't take a fucking genius, man. I'm so fucking tired of players not knowing how to fucking get their shit done. The ads come up, you kill fucking ads. Most Ayers are useless. I think it's more kids now. Fucking, they don't understand the fucking mechanics. I mean, when's the last time most players Got you. I mean, I don't even know what... When the ads come. Oh, good indication to AoE damage, you know? Oh my god. Let's go. We got 3 DPS. Hopefully we get some shit in it. No heals.
I will not give in.
No.
So they better be pumping out the fucking damage.
Stop it. Why are you doing this?
Now, this is a test of strength. Allow me.
Now this is a good, and I see they all come up in the same spot. Now if I have aggro, I can't do everything, man. That's why I'm like, I don't believe this dude's about to get knocked the fuck out. Block cancel, motherfucker. And for God's sakes, if you're a DPS, especially with no healer, get a fucking shield on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get a shield. Get a fucking shield.
Dragon will grant me all of my desires.
You will not break me.
Yep. What the fuck?
Oh yes. Who will win indeed?
You're not my father.
Fucking scrub noobs. Scrubs. I'm surrounded by fucking scrubs. I am on PC.
Enough.
Oh, you mean Jamie?
Stop it.
Dragon will grant me all of
Why
Break!
are you doing this?
No.
Must resist.
I've forgotten more about magic than you'll ever
You
know.
will not break me.
Block. Oh my god, look at that.
Yes.
Stop it. Must resist.
Yes.
Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna call out everything I got.
Stop.
You will not break me.
No.
It.
This is who I really am.
Oh yes. Who will win indeed?
There they go, being stupid. Get out of the shit in AoE, boys.
Enough. You will not break me.
No.
Shit, block, 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 recover.
Must resist. Stop it.
Ads are all over
Grant
me.
all of my desires.
Stop trying. You can't contain me.
Leave me alone.
Trigon will grant me all
Why
of my
are you
desires.
doing this?
God dang it! Get him away!
Oh, yes. Who will win indeed?
I am true evil. Rot is
Done.
an animal that can simply be
Fucking done!
I will do my best to prevent her from re-emerging.
You're on PS3, not 4. Oh, PS3, I think they just announced that they quit servicing PS3, JB.
I will not go back under his thumb. This is my universe. And
I don't know if that's true. There's one game or something they quit servicing. Might not be DC, but there's something about the PS3. Oh, okay, gotcha. Good. I heard they are stopping support for PS3. Don't know if, that's what I heard too, right? I heard the same thing. I heard the same shit, man. Seriously, listen, guys, if you guys don't have a healer in your group, every class gets a shield, right? And I suggest using it. You might think, oh, I want to put an extra DPS thing on there. But honestly, you're better off with a shield system. You really are. If you have no healer, you really are better off grabbing that shield. You can throw a heal, but that's not going to help you throughout the rotation. Shield will be your best friend because you can use that between your supply drop and your colas. So, and you can get better crafted colas, you know, if you've got the R&D for it. So, but honestly, I feel like, I'm about to wrap this up. I feel like one of the major problems in the industry right now is game companies not keeping up with their products. And then, you know, game companies are always trying to promote change, right? But the most had a question up in the chat. Let me see. Mystic, when you get a chance, read up the chat. I had a quick question. Okay. Hold on. Let me scroll it up. Yeah, I was wondering why he can't get a queue for a 4-man. Okay. What platforms am I playing on? I mean, if you're asking me, I play on PC, but PC and PS4 are linked. If that's the question. I'm trying to find the question. Got a question for you, Mystic. Oh, here it is. You think it's worth it to open the time capsules? I wanted that bottled city soda thing when you open 15 in the amulet of row. They say it's really good for troll. Well, here's the thing. It is, but the problem of it is it's expensive. And if you go into why, hold on here. Oh, that's why. Okay, you can actually, if you go into stabilizers, you can go to stabilizer fragments. And you can do this daily, right? And you'll get this. That's how you can earn the stabilizers in game, right? To open up the things without buying them, the stabilizers. So you can earn stabilizers daily, right? Through the stabilizer fragment thing here. And you'll get 2 players, and you can do this. Okay? So it's kind of cool. Fragment of stabilizers, time can be collected for a moment to prove. So that's what you could do. So that's one of the ways you can earn stabilizers without having to spend the money in the shop. The shop is ideally just like, I haven't done a lot of them, but I need to. But they are worth it if you can get if your RNG is good. Problem with the time capsules is they're really RNG. A lot of RNG. But you can earn corks too. So that's kind of a nice thing too. Earning corks. When you earn corks, you can come over here to the cork and vendor. Looks like a pop machine. So like I have 63. See, compound omegas contains the following items. 5 times compound omega. Yeah, but you can get like that somewhere else. Like, but look at this. Like the diamond mist is in here. That's 2,159. I think that's the most expensive item. Oh no, this is the stealth material. Use this item to add it to your style tab. So it's cool. There's artifacts in here too. You must have completed the deadly handshake feat to purchase this item. So I have to like get that feat to purchase this. I think that's what I'm going to save up for. And then you can scroll down and it'll tell you. It's a weapon buff. Healer. So they have 3 artifacts, I think, in here. 1 healer and 2 damage, eh? You can use a revive to rally yourself once every 12 hours. Whatever. Alright, guys, I'm going to let you go. I do got to get going. But I think the market, in the ever-changing market of MMOs, games have to adapt. And there are certain games that do well in that, and other games that don't. And once again, if it's not about necessarily the game's core mechanics, that's the problem. It's whether or not the accessibility for new players coming in. As a company, you have to keep thinking to yourself, do we want to keep pushing new players away by furthering the gap? And if you do that, that's a problem, right? So you don't want to keep, pushing more content and more content without enticing new players to also come in and get to play with veteran players. That's something that new players look towards, is the veteran players towards experience. But if they don't get to play with them and they don't get to interact with them because they're in a whole different league of their own, literally, then what's the point? What's the point of having an MMO? And that's one of the things I felt like ZOS really did separate itself from the competition, because it literally said, hey, if you're a new player, you can play with vets. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. You can, all you have to do is do this and do that. We have a normal version, we have a vet version. You can do this, you can play it and that. I mean, they really did. They stepped up the game. They stepped it up. They set a bar. And DCUO, even though it does have a linear progression, there are feats that keep players playing older content to continue to play with newer players. I think it could be a little bit better in this game, but then you have games like World of Warcraft, EverQuest 2, Rift, that they don't interact. The new and the old don't interact, and it hurts the game more than contributes to the MMO experience. And in my honest opinion, that's the problem with linear. It's been the problem with linear games. It's the problem with level caps. It's the problem. It is the issue. And until games actually, companies actually acknowledge that, their games will continue to suffer for that. No matter if it's free or not. Whether or not it does have something to offer that player. If that player can't play with other players, then what's the point of playing the game? Alright guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. Thank you guys for watching. And once again and always, have a nice day.